Hi, my name is Tom Cox and I'd like to welcome you to our home and your Cape Cod vacation. Why don't you take a walk around the outside, get familiar with that, and I'll meet you at the point of entry for your day of arrival. So when you arrive, you'll pull up the driveway, and the first thing you'll do is you'll go for the lockbox on the garage door jam, right over here. There's a little cover here that you pull down. You'll put in the 4-digit code that I'll give you. You pop this and it opens. Take the key out. The key works all locks on the exterior doors in the house. You don't have to put the key back again. You just use it while you're here, and when you leave, you can put it on the kitchen counter and just pull this side door closed, locked. Okay? Let's go inside. All right, so this is the side door. This is the laundry room. This is where you'll enter the house. So come on. As you can see, we have machines here, washer and dryer. Here are the beach towels up here for when you head out to the beach. Laundry detergent if you need to do some laundry. So if you happen to use the machines, okay, this is the hot and cold valves. You got to turn them forward like this, okay, so they're pointing out at you, and then you can do the wash. And when you're done, if you could please just put them back, I would greatly appreciate it. And now we'll head down the hall. Immediately on your right is a powder room. Come here, we have entry to the garage. The main thing in here is this is where you'll take the trash. These 2 barrels, if you can put them in here. If for some reason you make more trash than the 2 barrels, then put it in that blue overflow barrel there. Otherwise, don't use that barrel. There's also a plunger here, if you need it. It's inside of a bag, so hopefully you don't need that, but if you do, it's right there. All right, now if we continue on down the hallway, we have a closet here. And in this closet, got a fire extinguisher with instructions on how to use it. We have an iron, an ironing board, vacuum if you need it, flashlight if necessary, umbrellas for rain, and then we have a first aid kit up on the shelf here. Okay? Further down the hallway, we come into the living area. Couple of couches, got a fireplace, flat screen TV. Clickers here. All you got to do is turn it on, and it's Xfinity. If you're not familiar with it, it's actually a microphone. You push the button, any subject, any TV show, any movie, just push it, and it should come up on the screen. Also over here, we have a landline phone. Doubt you'll need it, but it's there if you do. And I'll make sure we get the number to you on your day of arrival. I don't know it off the top of my head. Inside here is a Blu-ray player, as well as the cable box. It doesn't need to be open to utilize this. And if you want, you may want to bring your own movies because we really don't have any. But that is a Blu-ray player. Okay, we also have the cable and Wi-Fi is right here. I'll give you the Wi-Fi password when you arrive as well. Now if you head this way, we'll step over into the kitchen. Plenty of room in here. I just want to make you aware of over here, there's paper products that you may need during your stay, paper plates, napkins, and over here we have paper towels. We also have a lobster pot, if you're into cooking lobster. So we come over here. It's a gas stove. I'm sure you're familiar with how to operate that. Microwaves over here. All right. Dishwasher over here to the right of the sink, and cleaning materials, or supplies rather, and dishwashing soap is under here. All right. There is a coffee maker and a blender. We do have Dunkin' Donuts coffee, so hopefully you'll like that and you can have it to your heart's content. There's also a toaster. If we swing over here to this other side of the kitchen, you can exit to the outside deck or you can exit to the screen room. And if you do go to the screen room, you can leave this door open because it's all screened in. Unless you have the air conditioning on, then you might want to shut it. Okay, so you can eat out here, you can hang out here. I've got some yard games here. We've got cornhole, and we've got a croquet set. You can also enter from the living room. So, if you so desire, you could leave both doors open and just move freely through all the areas. Okay, so as you can see, you can just go all the way around. And like I said, if it's not real hot out and the air conditioning is on, you can leave it open. Now if we just step out on the deck, I know you took a walk around the outside, but let me just show you something here. Now, what you're going to need to do to start this grill is come down here. There is a valve you need to open. Perpendicular to the pipe is closed. You turn it up, make it parallel. That allows gas to flow to the grill. Now it'll take a few minutes, so if you go right back up and try and start it, it's not going to start right away. You're going to let the gas flow. And it's a push button. But I do have a igniter in the kitchen if so needed. Hasn't had to at this point. But just remember when you're done using the grill, to please come back down and shut that off in the perpendicular position. Okay? Let's go back inside. So we'll just cut through the kitchen here. I'll just show you. Here's what that igniter is. It'll be right there for you if you need it. We'll head upstairs. Alright, so now you get to the top of the stairs. If you turn right, you can see, you can look down into the living area. Okay, it's all open up here. And here's one of the bedrooms. We've got a queen size bed and a twin. There'll be 2 sets of linen for both. They'll be in the closet here, up on the shelf. They're not there now, but they will be, the extra sets. And this is one room. There's a fan on the ceiling, and obviously a light switch right here. If you come out into the hall and go back towards the top of the stairs, here's another bedroom, same setup. Queen, twin. One other thing I want to point out to you is that, as is in the other room, there are these baskets on the dresser. You know, if you want to put your toiletries in there and carry them to the bathroom, make it easy for you. There's also a hamper in each room, and if you can use that, that's great. Just try and keep wet towels out of there. Okay? Also, a closet where, again, there'll be spare linens, and of course, if you need to use the closet, there's hangers. Okay? Now, if we go across the hall, you'll see a game room. You can see on top here there's a poker table. If you flip it over, it's just a regular table to play games. We've got games under the TV there, as well as at this desk location. And of course, it's also bumper pool. If you're not familiar with that game, it's a lot of fun, and the rules will be posted right here for you, so you can learn how to play if you don't know how to. There's also a TV up here as well, and there's also a DVD player and VHS. So if you want to bring some of those along with you, by all means. Now, if we go back out this room, and to the left, you'll see there's a bathroom up here. We've got a tub shower, and then behind there, there's like an open linen closet with towels and washcloths and things like that. All right. Now, if we just come out to the hallway here, you'll see, here's the thermostat on the wall. There's 3 thermostats in the house. This one is for the entire upstairs. There's one in the living area for the first floor, and then there's one in the master bedroom, which we're going to head to next. If you look here, it will be in air conditioning mode, and it will be set for 72 when you arrive, and it'll be on hold at 72. If you want to turn it down, you just do the down arrow. It lights up, it starts to blink, you push it, and the same thing with going up. If for some reason you don't like the air conditioning, you want to open up the windows and use the screens, if you could just take it out of air conditioning mode, you hit mode and it goes off. Okay? So that's how it works for all of them. And let's head downstairs and take a look at the master. Okay, you know, before we go into master, let me just take you down the basement. You'd really have no reason to go there unless maybe a breaker went. So I'll just show you where that is, but chances are that's not going to happen. Okay, so the electrical panel is over in this corner. And these are all the breakers, so if something happens to blow, you know, you just look for one that's, yeah, like we'll take this one right there. So that's in the middle, it's out of whack, so you just push it to the left and back to the right. Over here, you'd push it to the right and back to the left. I'm sure you're all familiar with that, but it doesn't hurt to point it out. Okay, some sounds you might hear, obviously the dehumidifier, but you won't hear that upstairs. But over here is our hot water maker. And sometimes when you're watching television, this thing kicks on. It doesn't make a lot of noise, but you might hear a hum, wonder what it is. It would be this. Okay? So let's go upstairs and check out that master bedroom. Oh, and while we're here, let me just show you the alarm system. If you decide you want to use it, I'll give you a 4-digit code that you can use, and when you enter the house, you'll just push the 4-digit code. No other buttons, and the alarm will go off. When you leave, if you want to use it, you hit away. That's all you do, and walk out and lock the door behind you. If you want to use it at night when you're hanging out, you just hit home. And then again, to disarm, you push the 4-digit code. So that's it. Let me know if you want to use it, and we'll get you a code. All right, let's head on to the master bedroom. Right across the way from the powder room when we first came in, master bedroom. There it is. And it's got a queen-size bed and a walk-in closet over here. All right, plenty of hanging space. And as far as linens go, they'll be in there as well. We do have a linen closet in here for towels. This is the master bath. There's a separate water closet. The shower is over here. It's got 2 heads. It's pretty self-explanatory as to how to operate it. And then over here is the closet where you find your towels, your washcloths, and things like that. All right, so there's just one more thing I want to point out to you before we end the video. And it has to do with smoke detectors. I know everybody's probably familiar with them going off in the middle of the night, or them beeping or something like that. Could be caused by dust, spiders, or just a faulty battery. Now, I've changed all the batteries recently, so that shouldn't be the case, but you know, crazy things happen. So let me just show you a quick something about the smoke detectors to make it easy for you if something like that happens. Alright, so this ladder will be in the hall closet that I pointed out to you earlier. And every smoke detector is accessible by this ladder. There's one in each bedroom and then in the hallways. And you don't need anything taller than this to get there. Now, if you're not into climbing ladders, don't worry about it. But I'm just pointing this out to you. If in the middle of your night of your vacation this thing goes off, just turn it counterclockwise, pull it down, take this wire out of the back, if it happens to be this one that's going bad on you. And you definitely want to remove the batteries, which is right here. So you pull that out, pull the battery out, and what's going to happen, even though you took the battery out, it's probably still going to beep a couple of more times. But that should be it. But you know, you could stick it out in the garage or whatever, it's the middle of the night and you're trying to sleep, okay? I don't think that's going to happen to you, but see, it's beeping now because I took the battery out. And it shouldn't be a problem. But it's good to know if it happens, right? Okay, well, I want to thank you for watching the video. I hope you found it informative, and I hope you really enjoy your Cape Cod vacation. Take care.